So September is baby month, and this is when midwives know that there's a big baby boom wherever they are. So I wanted to go over a few things, especially for first-time mums, about the topic of labor. Oftentimes, especially for first-time mums, we're not always sure what it feels like or what's going to happen. So how do you know if it's the real deal? And what can you do when it is? So labor is when your baby is getting ready. Your uterus is starting to open at the bottom and the muscles are releasing down there and thickening at the top. So the first sign that everybody always talks about is surges or contractions. That's when your body starts to actually tighten the muscles at the top of the uterus and release the muscles around the cervix so you can open up and have your baby. It feels like if you're working out and you're lifting a really heavy weight in your arms, and you know that tension you get when you do an arm press and how your muscle gets strong and tight. That is the same feeling that your stomach, your uterus will do when you're in labor. Water's breaking is another sign. That's obviously the amniotic fluid around the baby letting go, and sometimes it's just a wee prick in the amniotic sac and the waters trickle out over a day. Sometimes it's a big tear and the waters just gush. So it's different for every person. And the last sign is the mucus plug releasing. That's the mucousy plug. I suppose that's the best way to describe it. Just like mucus, there are different colors, usually clear, sometimes greenish, yellow. They're all just different colors. And that's the mucus plug at the bottom of your cervix releasing. And when it releases, then your waters are breaking. Or not, sorry, your waters aren't breaking. That's you opening. So these three signs, got surges, waters breaking, and your mucus plug releasing, can happen in any order. They're not particularly in this order. And each woman will have it a different thing first. So your waters might not break until you're breathing your baby out. Your surges may go on for a few days before it gets very intense. So that's why this is called early labor here. It's just your body warming up. So what do you do when your labor starts? First thing is to relax. There's plenty of time. It's very important to remember, the minute your labor starts is not the time to go into hospital. Just relax, because when you do, your body works more efficiently. Gently keep doing whatever you feel like. I remember with my second baby, my husband and I just went walking and went to a restaurant, and my sister has been to a movie when she was in labor. There's loads of different things. Whatever you feel like doing is probably what's right for you. Watch a funny DVD that releases endorphins. My third baby, I remember watching Expendables 3 while I was in labor. It relaxed me. It made me laugh. My endorphins were flowing, and that was really a help. You can listen to a relaxation script. I've done this as well in labor. It's very important to get your body relaxed. And relaxation scripts, especially if you've been practicing hypnobirthing, can facilitate that greatly, because your body is conditioned to it. And the minute you hear that voice saying, "And now it's time to relax," then you automatically do. Taking a bath is really good for soothing those lower muscles and for letting everything become soft and open, which is obviously very important whilst in labor. The next question, what else? Keep hydrated. Your baby and you need water to function properly. Also, eat. It is really important to keep your energy up. At some point, you might want to start timing your surges. I must say, if you do this too much early on, it can make you disappointed if you think that they're closer than they are, or it's on a timer instead of focused on your body. Conserving your energy, again, is very important. So don't do anything like a marathon or things like that. Maybe some people do, but your body has a big workout coming ahead, so it's really important to conserve your energy. You can use your up breathing and visualizations between surges. Up breathing is when you inhale, a long inhale, and then hold it for a moment, and then a long exhale. And the reason you do that is so that your body can maximize the space in the uterus and let the baby slide down. It loosens you up and keeps you very oxygenated, so you want to stay with lots of water, so you're hydrated. You want to stay fueled up and have lots of energy, and you want lots of air as well. These are very important things. Just like any other workout you do in the gym or what have you. You take your water bottle, you make sure you have your energy bar or what have you, and you make sure you're breathing, just like in yoga. Those relaxations are very important. So it's not just you in this team, you also have a partner. How can your partner help? A light skin massage just to the back of the fingernails, dragging along the arm, the back, the leg, wherever you like, can really help release endorphins and aid a lot. This is one of my absolute favorite things. It feels wonderful. And after your baby is born, your baby will love it too. So your partner can go walking with you. Walking helps the pelvis to open, helps baby move down, and they can be a support. So when you do have a surge, you can lean on them, physically lean on them. Again, verbal support is very important from your partner when you're in labor. Cuddling you, hugging, and holding you helps to release more oxytocin in your body, which is the primary hormone during labor. And anything else you really need, just like anything you feel like doing, is what will be right for you. So those are the signs of early labor and what you can do during it. And keep tuned, because we'll talk about established labor later on. Talk about second stage and breathing your baby out. Happy birthing!